List comprehension. List comprehensions can be used for creating new lists from other iterables. So why do we need list comprehension? It makes the code concise, it makes the code perform better and faster as no function calls are made to append function. Here is an example. For example, if I have to multiply 2 to each element of the list, I cannot give it like this. This would just append the elements twice into the same list. If I use loops, I have to declare a separate list. I have to take a loop and then append each time. For example, if I use a list comprehension for the same thing, I just have to give an operation. I just have to give a loop. The results are automatically appended into the list. No calls to append function are made, so it is faster. The uses of list function would be if you want to extract specific info from a list or a dictionary or any other data structure. For example, if I want to extract only even numbers from this particular list, I'll use a loop, I'll use an if condition and extract the even numbers from that specific list. If I want to extract names from this particular dictionary, I will give user of name and I'll iterate through this dictionary. This will print the names in the given dictionary. We can use loops and conditions in list comprehension, and these are multiple variations of that. You can give two for loops and an if condition. You can give one for loop and an if condition. You can give one for loop and if else condition. You can give multiple if else conditions using and one loop. Now the limitations of LC would be you cannot use while loops and you cannot use break condition. If you really want to use, you can give all of that in a different function and call that function in your list comprehension. This particular example is if I want to check if a given number is a function, if a given number is a prime, I'd use this function called isPrime. I've given a range from 2 to 100 and I want to check if each number in this loop is a prime or not. So I'll give 2 first and I'll check whether that is prime or not and I'll append into this list. This would give a list of all the prime numbers. All function is very useful because it makes the code run faster. In the above example, the code runs a lot. It takes a lot of time. But if I use all function, it'll make it'll reduce the number of iterations to a half.